What's going on YouTube? Kyle coming at you with a new playthrough. This one's going to be Digimon World Redigitize because this game is actually really fun, as those of you that follow me on Twitter know. I've been playing this quite a bit, and I've noticed that there's not too many playthroughs of this on YouTube at the moment, and the English patch has just been released, so I figured, you know what, it's about that time to record my playthrough. I'm not done playing through this just yet though, so I'm not going to be as knowledgeable as I was with Digimon World 1 and 2, but this game is really fun. So I would appreciate it if you guys could digitize yourself and just press that like button to show your support for some nice redigitize. So I'm gonna click new game, and I apologize if I sound slightly unenthusiastic about this. I actually just recorded this episode, but the in-game audio just wasn't recorded at all, so I'm doing this over right now. So we're just gonna pretend that I didn't just waste 30 minutes of my life that I'm not gonna get back. But yeah, we get a nice little opening cutscene here, and this actually the character designs and stuff like that are actually made by the artist that made Do-Da-Da-Da, but I forgot his name. Speaking of that anime second season, or part 2, just started 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think 2 days ago. And this, like, looking at this guy's face, I can kind of see Mikado a little bit, just a little bit, not all that much. Maybe more of that. Maybe more of that blue square guy that's in the second season. I forgot his name too, though. Wait, no. I said Mikado's name. Aoba? I think that's his name? No, or maybe that's just the name of the high school in Suzuka. Or it could be both. Could definitely be both. And as we see here, we just see Gabumon just running through the city. Nothing but a bicycle. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean just running through the city. Not too much is going to happen in this cutscene. It's not subtitled, but I still got the gist of it. I think there actually might be a slightly updated version of this English patch so that it shows you, like it's dubbed, not dubbed, subbed, so you can get the gist of what's going on. But basically, right now, you just saw it phase from our character to a girl with purple hair. And right now, basically, it's just like you've got some new mail, and we're ranked 3rd in the Coliseum. That's our character right there. His name is Taiga. I forgot his name. I think his name is Miko. He's ranked 4th in the Coliseum, and this is the Nyanko Tamer, I think, and she's ranked 1st in the Coliseum. But I don't know who's ranked 2nd. I think maybe this guy. I didn't get far enough in the game, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention to that part. But so now everyone's got a email from the Gigo, I guess, is the company, and we have this chick here. She seems kind of ominous. She got Anjouamon and Lady Devimon, but I don't know what she said right there. I know she wanted to challenge us to a battle. That's what I remember. And now we got a little pop-up thing or email that we're checking, and it has to do with there's a password involved. And after a little bit of trial and error, our character's gonna figure out their password. I don't remember exactly how he figures it out. And I thought this part was kind of funny, because how you gonna fall off your stool onto a beanbag chair conveniently placed right behind you? It's actually like you plan to fall off your chair. I know our character figures out that the password is redigitize. You find out a little bit more later on in the game about what it actually is, or how your character might know about it. So, you know, we'll just get into that a little bit later, because I'm not trying to provide too many spoilers. Or any, I don't know. I don't really think this will be a spoiler. I'll try to keep it spoiler-free if I can, but if I can't, well, I mean, this happens. Now he's just like, I know it. He's like, this is the password. And as this is happening, all 3 of us are gonna hit enter at the same time. So they're just gonna count down. And they're just gonna hit enter. And after this happens right now, taking a little bit longer than I remember. This will actually seriously freak me out if this happened to my computer. I don't know. Like, I just get chills whenever I see stuff like this. And I don't know why. Like, it's like, I don't think it's creepy at all. I just look at it and I'm just like, I just get chills. I'm like, ugh. Like, stop. But yeah, we got sucked into the digital world, and that's basically how our journey starts in this game. And I'm gonna take a swig of grape soda. Don't judge me, all right? Ah, not bad. Hey, hey, come on, wake up! Sorry, you lazy bum, wake up. You okay? I'm the great ninja. Sorry, sometimes I just get, you know what, never mind. I'm looking for my friends, Riku and Kaiden. Damn it! I always do that. Finally, you're awake! I was worried. I thought you had called me into the game. What? Yeah, I thought you called me into the game. So I waited and waited for you, but you never came. Wait a second, are you okay? You look kind of dizzy. I know, can you remember your name? Try to say your name. Now this is weird, because even though the Japan has their X and circle button switch for their games, this part is just like America's. So like you use X to confirm and circle to delete. But as soon as we exit any menu that has to do with the name, it just... Well, I think that's the reason why when I play games like this in Final Fantasy VII, that the controls are like that. I think that's why. I'm not 100%, so don't quote me on that. Yeah, that's my name. That's great. I guess you don't have amnesia after all, Kaioken. What's wrong? You look confused again. Kaioken, could it be that you don't recognize me? Come on, try to remember my name. And I wish this came out like a month earlier, because that would have been 2 years after I uploaded Digimon World 1. So I'm pretty sure I named my first Digimon in World 1 Liger. So let's keep the trend, shall we? You got it. I'm Liger. As partners, we're ranked 3rd in the Coliseum at the Digi Tower. There's no way you forget about me, Kaioken. But why are you here and not at the Coliseum? A real human being isn't supposed to come here in the flesh. It was a strange message. So that's what happened. But then, that means you don't really know why either. But that means you're in trouble, right? Kaioken, we'll have to get you home somehow. What am I supposed to do at a time like this? Well... Why don't we go to File City for now? It's near the Coliseum. Once we're there, maybe we can figure out why you're here. Or how to get you back to your world. Look, there's File City. Let's get going. Now that's decided, why don't we... Huh? I'm sensing something strange. What? That Digimon, something's wrong with him. Watch out, Kaioken. Until we get our first battle. I'm not going to really go through the tutorial because it's basically the same as it was in Digimon World 1. When I say I'm not going to go through the tutorial, I'm just going to kind of paraphrase it. Okay, so fighting here's your partner's job by selecting command to keep tap screen in order. Alright, so it's literally the same as on Digimon World 1. You select it with the D-pad, you know, you confirm what you want to do with circle. We have our commands at the top left. If you want to change the view of the battle screen, you hit the RL buttons. And you can give items in this game, but you don't hit triangle for that. Triangle is used for something else different. Items are now part of this. So as you can see, we only have your call, we have items, we have run. We can't use the top or bottom rows yet. So for now, we're just going to have to use your call. Unfortunately, select does not bring up the enemy's HP anymore, which is really upsetting because, I don't know, it's just kind of disheartening if I can't see my opponent's HP. Not really disheartening, but, I don't know, seeing that my opponent's HP, like, helped out a lot. Can you attack Gabumon? Alright, I'm gonna need you to flame breath a little bit more. What he's doing right now is basically the equivalent of Sonic Jab, and what Agumon's doing is the equivalent of Spitfire from Digimon World 1. Except now I think it's called Mock Jab and Fire Breath or Spread Fire or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but right now I have a special. Now specials are finishing moves. They're actually different in this game. If I don't use it in this battle, I can keep it to the next battle. Not only that, you don't have to press L and R to boost the power anymore. Now there's like a little gauge. They press circle in the right time at, and if you hit it right in the gauge, you get you do double damage. But you can also be on the defense for this. And same concept, you want to be in the little success zone so that you take less damage, and it's really cool. Except when your opponents are able to do it too. So you just have to be careful of that. And Agumon, it'd be great if you could not get punched out of your attacks every 2 seconds. I would really appreciate that. Alright, so now I just have one more thing to do. One more attack rather. And come on, Agumon. Why is Gabumon so fast? You're about to digivolve. You have no HP! This thing's actually trying to digivolve into Gabumon. Are you kidding me? Or Gabumon. Alright, there we go. Ooh, 230, not bad. And after this battle, we get a few stat increases. We get Mock Jab as the skill learned. Don't worry, that's mandatory. And we get a small recovery, which is nice. Phew, scary. That was close, Kaioken. But I learned Mock Jab, a skill our opponent was using. By watching our opponents use skills, I can learn to use them too. You can use skill set in the Digivice menu. Well, let's head to File City before another one like that turns up. I'm sure glad you have a Digivice. At first I had no idea where you were, but all I had to do was follow the signal from your Digivice and it led me right to you. By the way, you remember how to use the Digivice, right, Kaioken? Of course I do. I'll just go over it briefly later. I thought so. You wouldn't, it's not like you wouldn't know. Well, if you did forget how, I'm sure you'd remember once you use the menu. Okay, now that we're finally heading to File City, let's go. Alright, so, this is your regular menu. Press triangle to open it. Bottom right, you can see your happiness, discipline, HP, and MP. Items, praise, scold, sleep, basic stuff. Now I have a Digivice. So you can check your Digimon stats. You can see my stats here. We can check our skills right here. Fire Breath is what it's called. I'm going to put on Mock Jab. As you can see, we can learn 1 more fighting skill and 3 more fire skills. We have accessories that we can put on Mon, but we don't have any yet. Digi-memory, I'll get into that later when it matters. Digivolution info, it's actually quite different in this game. We still have the Digivolution trees, but you can see how to get the Mons now. So you can see Koromon digivolves into 5 different Digimon. If we check on Agumon, this is where we got, requires increased offense. So if you get a Koromon raises offense, you can get, you know, Agumon. And it's e-digivolve from Koromon. I don't know if you get it from anything else though. Player, cards, key items, titles, tamer info, very straightforward. You can see our tamer info here. The titles we acquire, we don't have any yet, except for Digimon Tamer. Key items, cards, straightforward. World map, keywords, news log. We'll get into this later, once we pick that up. Here's our email. There's your Digivice guide in case you're playing along and you want to know what to do. You can just use that, or just do what I just told you. And you can save it anytime you want, which is really, really nice. And you can change your options, so I'm going to do that. And that's it. So, let's continue on to File City. Because I want to at least get something done this episode. I don't want to have it just be tutorials. We're here! Welcome to File City! I wonder if there are any clues here. Let's go after the city's elder, Digimon. Digimon might know why you're in this world. Go up this road and it'll take you straight to Digimon's house. It has a huge sign by the door. You can't miss it. Alright. So we're going to come up here. And I guess it's just to show that you're going the right way. Ah, another human! Oh no, run! What's wrong, guys? Why are you running away? And what do they mean, another human? I wish I could ask them. Should we try talking to them again? Yes, please. Alright, leave it to me. Hold on. But no matter what you do at this point, like, they always get away. Huh? They ran off. Something's up. I think we should hurry to Digimon's house and ask him what's going on. They'll lead straight to Digimon's house. You okay, Agumon? Friend? And Digimon's house is actually right. Oh, okay. The sign's pretty big, isn't it? This is Digimon's house. You're right, it is big. Told you so. Digimon's a city elder after all. He might even know why you're in this world. So let's go inside, Kaioken. I like this music. I love this music that plays. What? Another human has come to this world? What in the world is going on? Another human? That's right, counting that girl from before, that cocky boy, and now you, there are 3 humans here. Anyway, I don't know whether or not this is related to you humans arriving, but lately a lot of strange things have been happening in this world. To be honest, I don't know what to do about them. Is there something I could do? Oh, for a human to say such a thing, that's very kind of you. Actually, with everything that's been happening, a lot of Digimon have left the city. Could you ask them to return? For example, the building across the street from here is a warehouse, but Gabumon, the one who ran it, has left. Hey, Kaioken, isn't Gabumon the Digimon we fought on the plains earlier? Huh? You mean Gabumon on the plains? Let's not waste any more time then. Can you persuade Gabumon to come back to the city? Alright. Thank you very much, and who knows? While you try to convince Gabumon, new information might arrive in the city. So please, go search for Gabumon on the railroad plains. Gabumon was in the warehouse keeper. He is tenacious and very proud of his strength. But if you train your offense in the gym, you shouldn't have any trouble persuading him. So basically, Digimon's telling us right there, we should probably go fight Gabumon. Oh, we should go train first. Oh, hey, looks like you've got mail, Kaioken. Open up your Digitize and check the log to read it. Alright, this is a really very important feature in the game, the mail log. Digimon. Hey, Digimon. Has this reached you yet, I hope? The abnormalities in the digital world have scared off a lot of Digimon that live here in the city. Because of that, the city service have mostly come to a halt. Could you lend me a hand with this? First, you need to go to railroad plains south of the city and bring back Gabumon, one of the runaways back. If you don't know something, just ask Digimon in this city. I've told them they don't need to be scared of you. Okay, so basically, we have 2 choices right here. We could either go towards railroad plains to fight Gabumon again, or we could do what I'm gonna do, which is, I think, smarter to do. And first we're gonna go get some meat, and then we're gonna go train a little bit. We're gonna go pick up some meat because we need to feed our Digimon. Not right now, but you know, later on. Nice to meet you. This is a meat field. I'm the manager, Koromon. This meat is very important as food to fill your Digimon's stomach. When you're hungry, you need meat. That's common knowledge in this world. We harvest fresh meat once a day, so come over, get a portion. Alright, here's your allotment for the day. If you need more meat, you can buy some. So basically, until we upgrade this meat farm, we're going to be struggling for meat. I'm not going to buy any just, how many could I buy? I'm going to buy 13. I'm not going to buy any just yet. We're going to be struggling because most of us are going to be buying meat. What we can do, however, is come over here. Hey, say, you never have enough meat. You should try the Futures Exchange. If you buy meat at the Futures Exchange, the meat will be delivered in 3 days. By the time you get the meat, the market will change with it with the price of meat. If the market is good, has gotten better, you can make money selling the meat at the new price. If not, you can keep the price of meat. With a bit of luck, you can make a good profit. You can't really afford to pass up a deal like this. Well then, let's make some profit, shall we? So basically what he's saying is, we can buy meat here. So let's say I buy it here for right now for 99 bits a pop, alright? So 3 days come by. And the meat's down to, let's say I buy 5 pieces for 99. A few days go by, goes down to 94. Alright, so it went down by 5 bits. I bought, 5 bits. I bought 5 pieces, so I would take a net loss of 25 bits. So unfortunately, that'll be what happens sometimes. So what I like to do is when it's like 70-ish, 70, 68 bits, that's usually when I'll invest in the meat and get a lot then. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the gym. And what we're gonna do is do a little bit of training. I'm not always gonna keep this in, but I'm keeping it in now because I'm just gonna show up the training a little bit. So basically, what you can do with the training is you can go train. You go straight into training like this, and you get a feel for it. You don't have to do anything. This is automatic by Digimon. You can also press X to skip this, and you can see there my offense went up by 9, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do an intermediate training. Now this is manual, so I have to do this myself. So it's a little bit harder, but even though it is a little bit harder, as you can see, I got a 14 boost instead of a 9 boost that time, and my speed went up by 5 instead of 3. So if you can manage to do the intermediate training, you'll be a lot better off. So my offense is 123. That's what I want it to be at approximately. I'll raise my brains a little bit. For this one, you just have to get to the whatever one doesn't have the bomb at the end. So I generally let my Digimon do this by themselves because I can't get like I feel like I can't get a good view of Alright, good. That's not what I wanted to do anyway. I'm just talking about the meat at the top, so. Yeah. Okay, Agumon's favorite food is meat. As you can see, that's why whenever I feed him a piece of meat, his happiness goes up. And this one goes up a little bit as well. Alright, so I'm just going to do this a few more times. Like I said, I'm not going to keep this in every time I train, because I think that's tedious and not needed at all. I'm not that good at doing the intermediate for this, so I'm not going to. One more should be fine. Yes, need that at 80. Okay, next up we're going to do speed. Now, speed I'm not very good at doing, because most of the time... Alright, so basically what you have to do is you have to dodge 5 bombs. So, you see there, Agumon's doing this by himself right now. And yeah, you get the basics of that, right? Alright, so now I'm going to do this. Agumon has to poop right now. I'm actually not going to take him to the toilet this time. Because the Digimon I'm trying to get Agumon Digivolve into is, requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, cool. I did it right that time. The Digimon I'm trying to get requires Agumon to have at least 1, or it's easier to get if I have at least 1 character mistake. So, character mistakes counted as pooping on the floor, not feeding a Digimon on time within 3 hours, not letting them sleep on time within 3 hours, or not letting them reduce their fatigue on time within 3 hours. Pooping I think takes what, like 2 hours or so to do, and like you get like cool little animation kind of things for when. Wait, my stats are done already. 120 offense, 80 speed, 80 brains. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted actually. All right, cool. In between episodes is usually when I'll probably end up training on my Digimon a little bit more. Should I poop in Digimon's house? Yeah, I'm pooping in Digimon's house. Sorry, Digimon. Here's Aegon for the team. Budmon right here. You can come and rest for free. Reduces your fatigue a little bit and fully restores your HP and MP. He's getting close to pooping. I like how you get that in this game. Actually, I think you're going right to the toilet because we walk right past it. Oh no, you don't have to go? Cool, I don't have to. Damn it. Oh no, you're just gonna poop on the floor. I like this too. Unfortunately, doing that lowers your Digimon's. It lowers its happiness and discipline. So we're just gonna go to sleep right here because Agumon's quite tired. I'm gonna sleep. Something I found out while the failed recording of last episode was you're not gonna hear my genuine reaction anymore, but apparently you can kick the poop, which is hilarious. So like, since I pooped right here, I wonder if I can I kick this into the... No, I can't. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to head over to Railroad Plain south of the city, and we'll get a new email. Okay, that's the battle recap. Already went over that. Oh, something also. As you can see, that it says clear. That means we've cleared the condition for that. So that's just like the side quest. So if we go to... Damn it. If we go to player right now, it should say... oh no, I didn't clear any quests yet. Okay, never mind. Wait, I might be thinking of the wrong thing anyway. Oh yeah, those aren't quests. Those are just things. Lalamon, I don't want to fight that. Tsukiyamon, I don't want to fight that. Or Sukaimon. I think it might be Sukaimon. Anyway, I want to come over here. Something about this game is that's not it at all. But starting things off here, I'm actually gonna use my special. Let's hope I get it right. Alright, I do. Oh, cool. A clean 500 damage. Clean. As in Digimon World 1, there was only one of each Digimon you could recruit. So, like, there was one Agumon in the entire game, there was one Gabumon, etc., etc. In this game, that is not the case. I didn't know that my first run through, so whenever I saw, like, a Kabuterimon or something like that, I was like, oh, you can probably join my city. Little did I realize I was running straight into a battle, and I was like, wait, this is not okay. So you can tell who's going to join your city by looking. Gabumon, can you hit? Can you hit by if they have the speech bubble? It's usually if they have the speech bubble, it's usually a relevant battle. Or I'm gonna heal right here because if he hits with blue blaster and I fail to guard, I could die at that range of HP. Yeah, because he's got blue blaster now. So. Oh, and I failed terribly. 381. Yeah. Like, a lot of times, like, it's really not that hard to do, but, like, a lot of times I just fail at it, because it's actually the same as the log game. I can do that fine for the most part, but a lot of time when I'm just doing the guarding or the critical thing, I just mess up for whatever reason. Like, it's really not that hard, but, oh well. God, what did I do? I was just frying up a pizza. You attacked us. Yeah, I did. I was crossing the plains when black smoke came out of nowhere. The next thing I knew, I was here, and it sounds like I attacked you guys. I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much, you're a great guy. I'm returning to the city. I'm gonna work at the warehouse again. Stop in anytime you like. The warehouse is across the road from Digimon's house. See ya! You know what, Gabumon has returned to the city. Alright, so something else in this game that's worth noting is kind of like in Digimon World 3, or 2, rather, when certain Digimon run away from you. That's the case in this game also. But the thing is, it depends on what type you are. Kind of like how, no, not like how they would run away from you. Kind of like how the types had certain advantages over each other. Like vaccines had the edge over virus types. So virus type would run away from you if you have a vaccine type, or vaccine type to run away from you if you had a data type. And data type to run away from me if you had a virus type. Just, stuff like that. Right over the item shop, I think it opens up automatically after we get Gabumon back. Because here's the storage house. So there's that. So let's go back to Digimon, shall we? Oh, there you are. You did it. Thanks to you, Gabumon has returned to the city. Gabumon has even reopened his warehouse. The city's getting lively again. Oh right, speaking of the city's reconstruction, let's call it prosperity rate from now on. Prosperity rate? Well, I can't think of a better way to put it. It represents the liveliness of the city. If you talk to any of the Digimon during your travels, please try to persuade them to come back to the city. If you do, the city will become more prosperous and useful to you. Useful? How so? From the warehouse to the restaurant to the hospital and the meat field. Now that I think of it, there's no one at the Coliseum reception desk either. Basically, as the prosperity rate rises, you'll gain access to more services. Okay, why is it so low? Although there are some Digimon left in the city, it's gotten rather empty here. So, not so. Some of the Digimon who have left here had a huge impact on the city's prosperity rate. Please bring all the Digimon back to the city and make it lively again. Alright, so it's just a number? Correct. That's the thing about the digital world. Ultimately, everything is a number. If you want to know the prosperity rate, you can ask me anytime. Well, that's all there is to know about prosperity rate. Did you understand everything? Definitely. Just like in Digimon World 1. Oh, that's great. When you see Digimon during your travels, please try to convince him to come back to the city. Alright, cool. Cool. Hey, there's some things I need to ask you, Digimon. Why did Kaioken come to this world? Is there any way he can return to the real world? And are his coming and the strange things happening lately related? Probably. Recently, accidents have been happening in the digital world, and you humans have been wandering around this world. Digimon suddenly started turning black, distorted dimensions have started appearing, a lot of strange things are going on. I wanted to examine the situation, but suddenly the Memorial Stela have stopped working. What's a Memorial Stela? They are stone monuments that stored memories of File Island. Of this island, to be precise. If we could get to this Memorial Stela, we might find out why these strange things are happening. Or how to get you back to the real world. Right, if we go there, you think we'll be able to find something out? So where are the Memorial Stela? The closest one is in Railroad Plains. The fastest way to get there is to leave through the city's western exit. The western exit? Understood. Then let's go. Wait, don't rush off like that. Before going to the Railroad Plains, you two look for the other humans that were... Will you look for the other humans that were here earlier? Since we don't know precisely what is happening at the Memorial Stela, it would probably be better if you went there with those two. They stormed off without listening to anything I had to say. But they can't have gotten far. Those kids might also be looking for a way to return to the real world. Other humans, I wonder what they're like. Hey Kaioken, if we go right now, we might catch them. Digimon, thank you. Now let's go find those two humans. And we got the title Digimon's Favorite. Alrighty then, so I think that'll be all for this episode as we're nearing 30 minutes. And I actually don't think I'll be doing anything off screen. So there is that. I think I'll just have to start the next episode right here. But if you did enjoy, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to share this video with the other people you think might enjoy Digimon. So yeah, there's that. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this as much as I am, because I'm really enjoying this game. As those of you who follow me on Twitter, you definitely know that I'm enjoying this game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I've been Kyle again. I'll catch you next time. Later.